Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys how I got 2 certifications and not 1. Certifications for free. I'm going to give you guys like 5 or 4 studying tips. So let's get into the video. First, let's talk about this BTS poster right here. You guys can't really see, all you guys can see is some shoes and a pizza box, but it's BTS. It's a BTS poster. I'm gonna tell you guys about this amazing place where you can get K-pop merch from, not just K-pop merch. You can get everything K-pop there. They have dollar items. They have all types. I'm just gonna insert a little clip of everything they got. Y'all come out in the description, and I also link down some posters that you guys can get. And yeah, and I'll link down their official website too. So go ahead and buy some stuff with them. They're an amazing place to get K-pop merch from. And it's actually not as pricey as I've seen other websites. So make sure to link in the description. And you never know, you might see some you like, your favorite group. So let's talk about these 2 certifications. So one day I was just scrolling through Instagram, right? And I was actually out of town. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw this ad. Get your graphic designer certification for free. And I was like, well, I want to be a graphic designer, but I went to their website and I saw a bunch of them. I saw photography, video. They had a bunch, okay? And I did, when I came back, signed up. I did photography. I signed up for the photography one, video graphic designer. I did my graphic designing one first. It didn't seem like something I liked, so I quit that one. I'm not a quitter, but I just didn't like that one, okay? So then, but for us back, when you put in your credit card information, you get 14 days free with this website called Shaw Academy. Then that's what's called Shaw Academy, but it's basically an academy. I think it's based. It's not, well, some of the people don't sound American, so I don't know where it's based at. But yeah, this is how you get your certifications. And they give you like 14 or 7 days free, one or the other, I forgot. I think it was 14 days. I had to finish both of the classes in 14 days so I wouldn't have to pay. And I did exactly that. Like, I had classes like pretty much every single day. I had like 3 or 4 classes in a day. And this was like the end of summer break. And then school came and it was so much. And that's why I had like a hiatus on my channel, because I was tied up with school. In school, I was tied up with regular homeschooling and my courses. And it was so stressful with homework and everything. When I would eat dinner, I would just watch classes, take quizzes, and it was so stressful with homework and everything. When I would eat dinner, I would just watch classes, take quizzes, and when I got done, it was so much, okay? So some classes have 4 modules, some of them have like 1. My video one only had 1 module, so I got done with that quick. My photography one had 4, that took the longest, but I got her done before the end of August, and that's why I'm trying to get back on my YouTube groove. I switched up my YouTube schedule to posting 2 times a week, Monday and Friday, so I can get, schooling and all that. And yeah, and I actually, since I got it done quick, I think September 1st or whatever, I called them to cancel it, because you have to call them to cancel it and tell them like why you want to cancel, which is so much. But when I called them, they said they know some people don't have a lot of money during these times, and they said since I got done with my stuff free, they gave me 60 more days free, which was amazing, which means I have 2 months to finish them. And right now I am doing the social media marketing one, because I really want to know how to do SEO now that, even though there's not like a bunch of YouTube videos. That's why I got 16 days. I got 60 days free, and I'm so glad they gave me 60 days, so I have 2 months to finish it. And if I don't finish it, I won't care, because I still won't have to pay. But I'll link down all of the ones I did. I did photography and video, and now I'm doing social media marketing. Well, studying tips are kind of like being more productive. Before while summer, I wasn't productive at all. I had no set schedule, so before school started, the week before, I told myself I wanted to get everything I needed to be productive in 1 week. And I got it all done. I need to be productive. Well, let me tell you different ways. So the first studying tip I have is study what you don't know. So like, when they were talking about in the photography day, they were talking about, you know, smartphone photography. I know pretty much everything about smartphone photography, but I wrote down everything I need to know about exposure because I didn't know anything about exposure. And now I had all those notes down for exposure. I have exposure tied down onto the map. I will exposure to my advantage. Oh, and you guys, well, I'll leave that to the second time. Second studying tip is start a journal, okay? Journaling helps, okay? I started 2 journals. I started actually 3. Well, at first I started 2, like a regular journal. I use a conversation notebook, and I basically write in it at nighttime, and I asked myself, what ways have I been a giver today? What have I learned today? And how was today an investment in my future? And if you look back at this, you can see how you've grown for as mentally, which actually helps with your studying. And I started this in August 4th, so it was like at the beginning of August. And I started a bullet journal. A bullet journal is basically a journal that you put bullets in, and this is a journal I take everywhere with me. So like, say if I ride down the street and I get an idea, I can write it in my bullet journal, okay? I keep list in here, monthly goals. This one, my first monthly goals, I put down quick ideas I have. I have monthly goals set for my YouTube channel, monthly goals for my business, my photography business, which I will link the Instagram down below if you guys want to book. And one of my things is to have 1 client before the end of this month. So if you guys want me, I'm not traveling right now, but if you guys are in the state of Missouri, then I would definitely love to have you as a customer. I do portrait photography, and I also do videography. I'll link down the pricing and everything. Well, I'll put some pictures up, okay? And then I have some set for my other YouTube channel and another business I want to start. And I also have just basic goals, just in general. A planner helps. I got this from like a grocery store close by. This is how I plan everything and all that. Tomorrow I would be, well, today is Sunday, isn't it? I want to do my Sunday reset routine today. I'm gonna have to do it next week, but my Sunday reset routine, I use a lot of this in my Sunday reset routine, which you guys will see very soon. And you starting a book, just try to read a book every month. I started this book this month. It's called The Art of Oculism by, this is what happens when I try to make a bootleg backdrop. Sponsored up. But this book is The Art of Oculism by Gabrielle Saram. It's a very good book. I think I'm on the 3rd or 4th chapter right now. But I read this every time I go to, before I go to bed. And wow, this studying tip includes this book because while I recommend to take breaks during school time, you get about 1 or 2 breaks in homeschooling. I took a bunch of breaks in my courses, and breaks actually help. And when you break, I recommend reading.
So you guys, I missed like 2 tips. The first one is using sticky notes, like literally putting sticky notes on your wall and using those to your advantage. And just put sticky notes on your wall with things you need to get done that day. And another thing I recommend doing is using time tracking. I will link down below to Miss Bean. She has stuff for time tracking.
For today's video, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like this video, comment down below, subscribe, click the notification bell, and don't forget to follow. I'll see you guys tomorrow.